Hydrogeological risk is increasing due to climate change and land abandonment. Erosion phenomena due to extreme weather events can generate floods and landslides, creating damage downstreams. Ordinary land management, focusing on the adjustment of the drainage network, represents an efficient solution to reduce the risk. The Living Lab Toscana Nord, focusing on a rural area with a mountain landscape in the north of the Tuscany region, was set up around the activity of the Reclamation Consortium, Consorzio Toscana Nord, which is responsible for the maintenance of the hydrographic system in an area of over 360.000 hectares. The scenario question was, how can digitalization contribute to ordinary land management in rural areas with a mountain landscape in 2031? The main answer of researchers and local actors is that the role of digitalization is to facilitate the information flow from the field to the decision maker in order to reduce hydrogeological risk. The Living Lab Toscana Nord identified 4 scenarios for the digitalization process of ordinary land management in rural areas with mountain landscapes with different levels of interaction between humans and technologies. During the workshop, the scenario with higher interaction between humans and technologies has been identified as the preferred one by the local community. The human-intensive scenario assumes that there is a stable rural population in mountain areas with basic digital skills that allow them to use apps on smartphones. The local population has a high environmental awareness and wants to preserve their territory. In order to develop a digitalization process, by 2030, there is a need to have higher connectivity and broadband coverage in rural areas with mountain landscape, and public investments for the development of proper digital tools is also requested, as the cost of technologies will still be too high for individuals and small public administrations. An agricultural knowledge and innovation systems approach will be needed to innovation policies in order to develop digital solutions tailored to local communities' needs. In the human-intensive scenario, on which the Reclamation Consortium Consorzio Toscana Nord is already working, the digitalization process is aimed to increase the efficiency of an alert system based on the direct involvement of the local population in ordinary land management. This system includes payment for maintenance works to local farmers responsible for the area, which represent an important incentive for small local enterprises to stay in rural areas and participate in e-governance initiatives, becoming providers of different environmental services. The main digital technology used will be a digital platform to facilitate communication between the public and private actors at different levels. The main winner in this scenario is the local community that, thanks to its direct involvement, will get an efficient ordinary land management system.